You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Premier Dominic Perrottett joins us.
Wow.
Morning, guys.
Hey, have you ever been to a festival when you were younger, Dom? Got your top off and got on someone's shoulders to watch it?
I went to a lot of those when I was younger, but my biggest memory is my mum not allowing me to go to a Gunners concert back in '63.
What?
Mum.
I never forget that.
Well, you can see why.
My friends went. All my friends went, not me.
Dom, did you see the picture in the paper this morning of the woman Axl Rose threw his microphone into the crowd after his
Smashed
final
her.
song? Smashed her right in the face.
No way.
Yeah, black eyes.
Oh, man. Hey, actually, Dom, just on that, Sarah's...
Oh, no.
Sarah's put an intro.
I did not do this off my own
yes,
back.
you did, Sarah.
No, I did not.
We've got an intro for you. Are you ready for this?
Go for it.
And you, mate, you could maybe play this coming into Parliament. All right, here we go. Here it is.
No.
He leads the state and we follow, then answers questions on our show.
Sorry, Dom.
I did not.
We'll make that the soundtrack for the election campaign.
Sorry about that, Dom. You've had a tough night, mate. Hey, let's talk Socceroos. Big one, obviously, for Australia and also for the state. We've been talking about the best place to watch it Sunday morning. Where do we go? Where is the best venue?
Well, I think the best venue is going to be Tumbalong Park at Darling Harbour, so we're setting that up from 5:30, and there'll be free transport for people to get into that. But there's also a lot of council events on as well. So Beeman Park at Earlwood, Macquarie Mall at Liverpool, Enmore Park in the Inner West, and Maroubra Beach as well. There's just a few of them. So there'll be a number across Sydney, and it's going to be a massive morning. I mean, we pull this off. I think it'll end up being one of the biggest sporting achievements in our country's history.
Yeah.
It's huge. You were hinting around the Opera House. What's the problem there?
There's a concert there. There's a two-day concert there, so that was already booked out, so we couldn't do it.
Okay, understandable.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is going to be bigger and better.
Yeah, well
Dom,
said.
if we win and go into the next round, I would like you to stand up and maybe do the national anthem as we all gather to watch the next game. Is that something you'd
Yeah,
commit
that
to,
won't
mate?
go down well, but I'm happy to. If you think that's going to work, I'm happy to play a role.
Thank you, mate.
Or,
Thank
Dom,
you.
if we score against Argentina, you're the first one to let off a flare.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tumbalong Park. No, it is. You know what? That is a great space along there. That's right out the front of the ICC, isn't it, Dom?
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. And it's easy to get to. There's a big space. Forget what's happening in Melbourne and all these other ones. This will be the event.
Yeah.
This will be the event.
Hey, also, Premier, we are going to have a beer with you today, and Sydney's open for lunch. This is a great. It's going to be a great event because you're closing down the whole of George Street today, Dom.
Well, we did this last year as a part of an Opening Up Sydney event, and it was fantastic. It has a real Sydney Olympics vibe to it down there. 850 metres, one long table all the way down George Street, 2,500 people between on the George Street one and also at Combank Stadium. So it's two locations, and it's fantastic. There's even a Ferris wheel, so we can go on a little ride together.
Is that
when
right?
We're down there today.
Oh, how much fun.
Right.
All right, well,
We can go on that together.
that's really cute.
Is it getting better in the city now, Dom? I know a lot. It was they were struggling in there, and restaurants, cafes were struggling in the city. Are people starting to come back, and hanging around after they finish work?
They are, and we want to get that momentum building over summer, so that coming into next year, people spend more time coming into the city, into the office, rather than staying at home, because those businesses, not just the restaurants, but so many of our small businesses during COVID have gone through an incredibly difficult time. So the more people we can get back into town, the better. And there's a lot to do. And the other thing I'd say, guys, is from next Friday as well, our Christmas markets start in the city.
Great.
Botanical Gardens all the way through across Macquarie Street. So I want to have the best Christmas markets in the world.
I love that.
In Sydney. And they'll start. That starts next Friday. So there's a digital Christmas trees all through the Botanical Gardens. The kids can make wreaths. It's going to
Awesome.
be fantastic.
Awesome.
Hey, I see.
A lot of events, but we want people to come back to town. We're a global city, and we've got to make it great. So it's going to be a great day today.
Dom, Billy Joel's in Sydney, right? He's in Sydney.
Fitzy's angry about this, Tom.
Yeah.
He knows
He's
that this
coming
is the
for you,
most
mate.
iconic view in the world, right? And he's bringing his family here, but he's not playing here, right? So, and we want to get the biggest acts, and I know you do as well. But then when we pick up the paper the other day and see that we can only get six big events at Allianz Stadium, it's just
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Is there anything you can do about that?
Yeah, I'm fixing it. It's this NIMBYism that creeps into these places. I read an article the other day about one of Sydney's oldest pubs that people were complaining about because it was too noisy. It's like, it's been there forever.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
For 180 years.
Shut up and enjoy it, or move out.
Correct.
man.
And the same thing goes with events at Moore Park. So, I'm looking into it. We're going to get it fixed, but it's ridiculous that we can't only have. I mean, if we're going to seriously be a global city, we can have more than 6 events.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Hey, Dom, you had a bit of a tough night last night, did you? Is everything all right at home?
Oh, it was yesterday? No, my
The little one.
8-month-old daughter Celeste, she fell off the bed and fractured her leg.
So was
That's
she
hard,
just
mate.
jumping on the bed, Dom, and fell awkwardly?
No, she was just lying on the bed, and she just accidentally fell off. So anyway,
easy
she
to
was
do.
okay. She was okay, but the next morning she was in a bit of pain. So we took her in, had some X-rays, and now she's in a cast.
Oh, the poor little thing.
She looked
Anyway,
so
I want
sweet.
a big shout out to the team at Royal North Shore Hospital. They're fantastic there, and no, she's going well. She's going well.
Well,
That's the problem with having 25 kids, Dom. When they're all on the bed, you're not going to fit them all in the one spot, are you? My God, what a battle. Thinking
Well,
of you, buddy.
Dom, I tell you what, I feel like Sydney, and it is, you know what, just seeing boats on the harbour
Fire up.
and Christmas parties that are going on at the moment. The place is rocking leading into Christmas, and you're helping that. So thank you very much for coming on the show, mate. Go the Socceroos Sunday morning, and we'll see you today for a beer.
See you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you there.
Thanks, buddy. Goodbye.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.